Wow, this is super foggy. I have to blow on my camera to get the lenses to actually come out so the camera actually works. And occasionally, like the little inner part of the lens gets fogged up. It'll unfog, but I don't know how long it's going to take, and I need to vlog right now, so this is going to be a little fuzzy clip. So anyway, I have a story for you guys. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know kind of what happened, although I didn't go into details. So last night we were just hanging out at someone's, I almost said apartment again, someone else's hotel room, just a group of us hanging out, and I had to use the bathroom, so I went in there, used the bathroom, and then I got up to flush, and I look in the toilet, and there was my phone, just like in the toilet. It was so gross. It was like someone else's toilet. I don't know, like it was a guy's room, so it just grosses me out more. I don't know. Every toilet's probably equally as dirty, but yes, in my own pee, but I was actually really well hydrated. The water was like clear. So I know it's still pee, but I'm just saying like it was like clear. The water is clear. Anyway, because it could have been worse is what I'm saying. So anyway, I was just like, what? It was one of those, is this real life moments? And I grab it out of the toilet, and the first thing I do is power it off. Because like the screen was still working and everything. So I managed to power it off, and I was just like, so I kind of like clean it off, dry it, and come out. And we don't have rice or anything here. Like I don't keep rice in my bag, and this is like 4 a.m. and so like you can't just go get rice from somewhere. So I just kind of like dried it off, put it in my pocket. It wouldn't turn on later when I tried. And then this morning I tried turning it on again, and it wouldn't turn on. But then I plugged it into my little spare battery pack thingy that I have. It's just like a charger. Oh, this thing's still fogged up. Sorry for all the fogginess in this clip. So I plugged it into there, and then it would turn on, but it would crash every once in a while, like every 30 seconds to a minute, the phone would crash and shut off. Like either it would just reset, or it would get horizontal black and white lines across the whole thing and then reset. But it actually hasn't crashed in a long time now. It appears to be working and hasn't crashed. So the screen is fine. Yeah, it all seems to be in working order, so hopefully it doesn't crash again. But I thought I was gonna have to get a new phone. Last night I was like, oh, I wrecked my phone. Like, that's it, it's done. But it survived, and so yay. And I mean, if it for some reason is wrecked, like I think it is fine, but if it was wrecked, I could get a new phone. Like I've been really debating between just getting an iPhone 6 or going with like the Galaxy S6 when it comes out. But I mean, if I had to get a new phone now, I wouldn't be able to get the Galaxy kind of thing. I'm kind of leaning towards the iPhone still. I'm like really torn. I think I want the iPhone though. But anyway, it's weird because 2 days ago I got a text message from my cell carrier. They're like, hey, if you upgrade to a new phone before the end of the month, you get $50 off the lowest listed price. And I was just like, ooh, that's so tempting, but my phone is fine. Then I dropped it in the toilet, and it like was crashing, and I was like, oh my god, like I can get a new phone and got $50 off. And I've had this phone for nearly 4 years, so like I'm eligible to upgrade my phone. So I wouldn't just be outright buying a phone. I would get the deal, like signing a new 3-year contract or whatever, and then getting the deal with $50 off. But anyway, I think my phone survived, so I don't think I even need to do that. It's a great deal, but I kind of just want to hang on to my phone as long as I can. So yeah, it's just an iPhone 4, not even a 4S, just a 4. But I don't know, it's holding out. It's been through a lot, and I've dropped it more times than I can count, and it's survived. So the only kind of cosmetic damage, I mean, there's no case on it right now. Usually I do have a case. I did last night. There's kind of like a few chips out of the corner, which you probably won't see because this is not focusing. They're very, very minor, and then in this very corner, a little tiny piece of the actual screen is chipped. But it's like so minor. This thing's held up really, really well. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. And I had a screen protector on it for years, just until a few months ago, so the screen's in really great condition. So, yeah. I will try to keep you as long as I can, till I get really fed up with it, I guess. I think the fog has finally dissipated. One of like my inner lenses had fog on it for me breathing on the camera. That's what I have to do though to get the lens to open. That's why I didn't want to also didn't want to buy a new phone. Is like, I already need a new camera. I just bought a Wii U. Before Christmas, I just bought my Surface Pro. Plus, I'm getting my hours reduced at work. So I'm like, I can't afford all this stuff right now. But yeah, I think I'll be okay. All right, so we just ordered from this Asian place because they left this like little flyer line around here. And we ordered their lunch special in the past, but it's past the lunch time, so I only serve that till 3 p.m. So we got like some beef lo mein, spring roll, and General Tso's chicken. And this is huge portion. Like, we ordered the small lo mein. There's this, what's on Brooklyn's plate, like what? That's a pretty good deal, I think, because it was like $22 for everything, plus tip on top of that, but dang, and the chicken came with this rice. Like, oh my god. We don't even have a mini fridge, so we'll have to eat this all within like a few hours. Like, I'd say like 5 or 6 hours. Hopefully we don't get sick. That was some good Chinese food, and we have half of it left, so hopefully it doesn't go bad by the time we want to eat it next, because it's like meat and stuff. So just kind of leave that there. And Brooklyn let me have her fortune cookie. Well, she opened it, but she's letting me eat it. And that's, I don't know, I just love the fortune cookies. It's a plain taste, but it's so good. So anyways, we're going to go downstairs. I'm going to try to do some video editing if I can while we're down there. I'm not sure if we're just going to watch some runs or where we're going to go. Depends, like, where the people are at that we know. And I think there's some runs Brooklyn wants to watch later. I think we're going to watch some Metroid. And what else is today? Ocarina of Time, I think, is today. Oh, wait, but that's the one that's late at night. So we might not get to watch that one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's just so weird to me, like, meeting these people whose usernames I know. It's like, I've never known what they look like for some of these people. And so it's just like, oh, that's that person. Like, it's so weird to think about it. And, like, hearing, everyone just calls each other by their Twitch usernames for the most part. So it's just like, it's like, that's that person and that's that person. It's just weird. Not like I'm like fangirling or anything, but it's just, it's weird when you meet someone in real life. It's like, oh my god, they're real. Like, they're a real person. They're not just a username. Like, it's just cool. So it's kind of been a fun trip. Yes. But apparently everyone who's here has been saying that last year AGDQ was just a bit more fun. I think they said it's because it was smaller. There weren't as many people here. And so it was more like most people just all hung out together, whereas this year it's really segregated kind of into different groups. And so it's kind of harder for everyone to just hang out together, which kind of sucks. Like, we missed out on the good AGDQ Brooklyn. Maybe next year will be good. Oh, and Brooklyn was saying, like, SGDQ might be a good idea because SGDQ is smaller than AGDQ. AGDQ is Awesome Games Done Quick. SGDQ is Summer Games Done Quick. And so it's in Denver, you said? SGDQ is in Denver. And it's apparently smaller than AGDQ, but then again, like, maybe the people you want to hang out with aren't necessarily going to be there, but it's more kind of tight-knit or stuff. I don't know. It's still been really fun. Come on down to Camp Pikachu. The Pichu brothers will be there too. She's like, oh my god. I'll sing that in front of everybody. No, I won't. You're like, please put your camera away before someone sees us. I can see it in your eyes.
Actually, I was more thinking, is she actually going to put this in her vlog?
Oh yeah, I put all kinds of things in my vlog. Here's my little makeshift workstation in the game room. They're streaming Final Fantasy VII right now. Seems like everything's kind of dying down right now, like it's not very busy, but yeah, good time for me to do some editing.
That still might happen. He's only got 1 hit point, by the way, too. This is overkill at its finest. And time.
Just gave the town map. Okay. Okay, Worcester said that you can walk through walls. I saw it in his run, so let's give that a shot. Oh, cool. Hold on, it's Celadon City. This is where he gets the fresh water to beat the game. Oh, what? Okay, well, there's water here, I guess. Okay, so that's actually a pretty major glitch that was discovered quite a long time ago. It's called the
hyper about the work thing, like about my boss asking if I'd be willing to work part-time, because like I woke up this morning and I didn't know if that was real or not. I had to go check my emails and like see that it was actually there, and I was like, oh my god, it wasn't a dream. So excited, like, oh god, this is like the best news ever. So yeah, okay, I guess we should go down